Hello, everybody. Happy 4th of July. So I'm going to wait for people to log on and we'll get started. So, 1 second. We'll wait on people, right? I wonder who's going to be first to log on and comment. Anonymous, happy 4th of July. Shelly, hello. Christina Finch, hello. Janine Gallo or Gallo, hello. Mercedes Renee, hello. Jasmine, happy 4th to you. Thank you. Romeo, hello. Christina Finch, hello. Carlos Garcia, did you read the message from the doctor? She'll be in town. Yep, I saw the message from the doctor. Navarez, thank you. Laurel, happy 4th of July. Janine, hello. Velia, Aris Mendes, hello. Happy 4th of July to you too. So we'll just wait for other people to log on and we'll get started. So right now there's 36 folks, and we'll see if in the next couple minutes we can get a little bit higher, and then we'll get started because I don't have to repeat myself later. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, I have to say the same thing. Um, is anybody going out tonight? I think in Phoenix they canceled Phoenix, Mesa, Tempe. They canceled fireworks, right? Anybody going out tonight? I'm not. Too many DUI people out there. Patrick, hello. Paul, did he pass? Did he pass? Did he pass the test of behaving? Yes, he did. Art Olmeda, hello, Arturo. My name is Arturo too. Happy 4th to you as well. Thank you. Nah, son. What's up, man? Like everything you do for the community and try to help however you can. Happy 4th, brother. Be safe out there. Happy 4th of July to you as well. Thank you. I appreciate your support. Christina, watched the fireworks from my patio last night in Marana. That's near Tucson, right? So that's awesome. Cool. Susan G, hello. Jay, happy 4th to you. Thank you. Shorty Inc. is in the house, just getting in here. Fireworks right across the street from my mom's. Awesome. Cool. I'm glad you guys are going to stay home and enjoy the fireworks. So thanks for joining us, Shorty. Shorty usually doesn't join the lives, so there's Shorty right there. If you guys want to say hi to her, Christina, Tucson, yes. Every time I go to Tucson, there's like a little town, little sign that says Marana. So I imagine it's a small town. Happy 4th, straight up oldies. I think you're from the UK, United Kingdom, England. So thank you for logging on. Shelly Barriente says, "Hey, Shorty." Shelly Bell, hola. Susan G says, "Hi, Shorty." P Rojas, on the road working truck driver life here. Be safe out there, P. Christina Anonymous, hello, Shorty. Happy 4th of July. Shorty says, hi, everyone. Have a groovy, blessed 4th, and remember what it's all about. Absolutely. Sandra Clark, hi, Shorty. Hope you're feeling good today. 59 folks logged on. Give it a couple more minutes and then we'll get started. I'll try to answer you guys' question. Today we'll talk about Blake, kind of what I'm seeing here, talking to him, and I've been keeping tabs on him the past, what seems like since Thursday, right? So basically this whole weekend I've been on him, right? So I'll keep you guys updated. My puppy is upstairs because he makes too much noise down here. So he's upstairs eating, taking a nap, behaving, and I'll see him in a little bit. See her, it's a girl, Phoebe. It's funny. Janine Gallo is staying in. Comforting my fur baby, the booms are scaring him a little. Yeah, that's true, right? Loud booms scare dogs, cats. I think the the what like the dog shelter, right? The animal rescue places, they always get full the day after Fourth of July because all the fireworks, dogs escape from the backyard or whatever, and that's what I've heard. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Hello, Jeff. Thanks for logging on. Sandra, I'm gonna make Sandra a moderator. Let me see, add as moderator. Sandra is now a moderator. Jeff is a moderator. Jeff has been a moderator because if you're a super fan, you become a moderator. Moderators are kind of like my if there's a goofy person that's gonna comment some stupid stuff or say stupid stuff, the moderator is able to delete like stupid comments. So Jeff has done that in the past where you just delete automatically. Jeff, if he sees a stupid comment, he'll just delete it. Jeff is moderators are able to do that, and super fan folks um, get have that opportunity. So Sandra is a super fan, so I gave her moderator status as well. So thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Sandra. If you see goofy comments, let's see who deletes it first, Sandra or Jeff. Hortensia just got done eating a sandwich with chips. I worked today, so I'm over today. Absolutely, it feels like I worked today. I'm like really tired. I went to the gym and then I was chasing, um, looking for Blake. Had to go look for him for 2 hours. Couldn't find him. And then I did like 3 interviews today after or before and after Blake. So I'm tired. It's like hot outside. Mary Perez, hello. How are you? Good. Got 50 folks on. We're gonna go ahead and get started. So the update on Blake is, as you guys saw the video, I talked to him today about 1 p.m., 1:30, and he's happy. He said he rested. He felt good. He can't quite articulate why he doesn't want another night. I suspect that he wants to be out there in the mix of it. You know, when you've been out there for years living on the street, like you already have a way of surviving, right? And so um as good as the shower felt and the bed felt, I think the pull and the draw of the streets, sucking them in. But he did make a commitment that on maybe Wednesday he'll want a room. Okay, so some of you guys have donated for that. So I'll look to see what we have as far as money, and then on Wednesday I'm gonna go look for him again and say, "Hey, are you ready today to get a room?" And then I'm gonna call and I'm gonna look for a place. What I'm trying to do is I'm probably gonna take him far away from the little area that he's at. I want to take him further away from there, So that's the plan. And so I just want to relay that to you folks. He'll be out there in the street tonight. He'll be out there in the street on Tuesday, but he said come back on Wednesday, and I'll want a room on Wednesday. So I think it's important to remind Blake that on this side of life, right? On this side of the street, sobriety, being sober and clean, you get to sleep on a bed, you get to be comfortable, you get to shower, right? Air conditioning. And so I'm trying to remind him of that. You guys are helping me remind him of that. So maybe that'll plant a seed and he'll be like, you know what? I maybe I want to end this. I want to end this lifestyle and give myself an opportunity. I think it might be working because before he didn't want to see a doctor. He didn't want to see an ambulance. He didn't want to see a doctor. None of that. But I said, hey, what if, Dr. Navarez reached out, one of my subscribers reached out and said, hey, I'll go out and meet Blake, free of charge, uh, no hospital, no ambulance, just me and Blake. Ask him if Blake is willing to do that. I asked Blake. No ambulance, no hospital stay. It's just a doctor not charging you, just giving their time to try to help you. Do you want to do that, Blake? He said yes. Unfortunately, the doctor reached out today, messaged and said, "Hey, I'm in Mexico until the 29th of July." So unfortunately, the doctor isn't available. They're out on vacation or whatever's going on down there for the entire month. So I'll let Blake know that the doctor will see him at the end of the month. In the meantime, I'll try to maintain contact with Blake to assure him that people care about him. We're worried about him. We want to help him as much as possible. Quinn was very nice to. Yesterday she contacted me and got him a backpack, and what does he need? I said, change of clothes, maybe some shorts, a shirt, socks, toiletries. And she threw in a box of Narcan, and that's really sweet, right? Brand new backpack. She went out of her way, and then me and her met, and then today I had the backpack to give to Blake, and he's very appreciative. He said, all of my contents from this bag, I'm going to put it into the backpack. It's going to be easier because I'm going to have it over my shoulder instead of just, carrying it with one hand that I currently have. So that's the power of community, us coming together and helping those less fortunate, and planting a seed with Blake, letting him know that he matters. There's some naysayers, some negative comments will say, hey, that's only one night. One night isn't going to do anything. And they're missing the big picture, right? They're missing the forest for the trees. They can't see that that one night to a person like Blake is huge, because it's the gesture, it's the thought, it's letting him know that he is human, people care, he matters, all the things that he hasn't heard in months, maybe years. His mom just abandoned him this week, right? But it's us, the ones that are nurturing him, loving on him, rooting for him, cheering him, right? We're his surrogate mom and dad, basically his surrogate family. Okay, so there's always going to be naysayers and negative people and all that, and I'm not really down with that. If that makes you feel good, great. I have the option to delete you, block you, or just call you out with your shenanigans and your goofiness. So, this Lost in Phoenix community, we're about positivity. We'll pray for people. We'll wish people well, but we're not going to criticize a gesture. And then I asked those people, it's only one night. Why only one night? I said, you let me know when you're going to get ready to give them a second night, a third night, a week, a month. You let me know. I'll sit here and wait. Crickets, right? So it's funny. They don't lift a finger to help, but they criticize those that want to help, right? Isn't that funny? Weird, right? Human nature, right? So I have to remind myself that there's silly humans out there that we also have to pray for. So I got to be patient with them. Um, what else? Somebody on here was saying. Somebody on here was saying, "Hey, I'm Blake's friend. Uh, I'm Blake's friend. His aunt is looking for him, wants to talk to him." So I understand that. Unfortunately, Blake doesn't want to talk to anybody, doesn't want to talk to friends, doesn't want to talk to family. Blake mentioned it like 3 videos ago this week on Thursday. I don't know when it was. Blake mentioned that. And I don't know what's going on with his friends and family. I don't know what the issue is, but he doesn't want to talk to anybody, right? So you guys have to respect that, right? That he just doesn't want to talk to you guys. He doesn't want me to reveal his location to anybody, right? So I have to respect that. So every video, folks from Yuma, hey, I'm his friend, and the mom, the grand, or I think I've heard grandma and aunt and friend and friend and friend, and I understand that you guys are worried, and a month ago after the first video, a group of friends came And did they help you, Blake? Yeah, they got me some Gatorade and some food, and I'm thankful. And then they left. So that would have been a great opportunity for the friends to like take them and, hey, take them to Yuma, take them to a treatment center, get them a hotel, get them all the things that friends should be doing. That didn't happen for whatever reason, right? If those friends couldn't take them to a hospital, to a doctor, to an ambulance, we're trying to do what we can in the Lost in Phoenix community, right? So it makes sense to me. Hopefully, it makes sense to you guys. I don't mind you guys reaching out and, hey, I'm the aunt, I'm the friend, I'm the friend. I'm gonna keep telling you the same thing because it's what Blake wants me to tell you guys. Okay, so so what questions do you guys have for me? What thoughts, concerns, anything I can assist you guys with? Thank you guys very much for helping me with Blake. I really appreciate all the donations. You guys, we should have. I'm sure we have enough for to get him a room on Wednesday. Okay, so I'll probably put that under my name, and I'm gonna say, Blake, don't. Somebody said this could really backfire. Like Blake, I can see Blake partying. you know, and I'm like, Blake could barely breathe, right? Barely has the energy to breathe. I don't think Blake is gonna party, but I did have a conversation with him, and I said, "Hey, um, um, I had a conversation with him and said, hey, Alexandra from New York is being really nice on getting you a room in her name, right? Her information, her credit card. Uh, you don't have any ID. So nobody can stay in this room except for you, okay? If you create havoc or damage or allow other people into this room, you're going to ruin your privileges going forward, right? I'll make sure that nobody gets you a room. So that's I, I think he understood that, and I asked the manager today, like, were there any issues with this room last night or today, and they said no. So I feel comfortable going forward. If I was to get him a room in the future for the Lost to Phoenix community, then that he'll be mindful and respectful that we're trying to help him and not abuse his privilege, right? His we're trying to help him. um, so yeah, thank you, Rosemary. Jasmine Gonzalez, is he still using? I'm generally wondering, or is he just on the streets right now? He's probably using. He's most likely using. Most likely, on one night in a hotel isn't enough to turn somebody around and say, "Yeah, I slept great last night and on a bed. I'm ready to get off drugs." It's like it's little by little. Got to work on these folks, right? But one other thing that is happening is you and I are building rapport with Blake. We're building trust with Blake. When Blake, if one day he wakes up and he says, "You know what? I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this lifestyle. I want to give myself a chance." Who is he going to call? He's going to call us, right? Because he's going to trust us because we have his best interests at heart. And that's what's going on right now, right? So when people say, "Oh, one night isn't enough, one night isn't," we're not trying to transform him after one night, man. Rome wasn't built in a day. It's little by little by little, right? So yeah, the Grand Canyon was created by water. Okay, so we're trying to do a miracle here. So be patient and trust the process, because there is no other process. We could either ignore him the way his mom has ignored him. We could ignore him the way society has ignored him. We could ignore him the way everybody else is ignoring him, right? Or we can try to do something about it, right? And so I'm grateful that some of you guys that are commenting, that have commented on the videos, say, hey, this channel is really cool because you guys are very proactive. You guys are actually doing something, right? Trying to impact a person's life. And that's absolutely correct, right? We're trying to impact as much as they'll allow. So if Blake allows me, which he has, to get him a room and to see a doctor. So little by little, little by little. So baby steps. It makes sense to me. Makes sense to most of you guys. There's still a couple people it doesn't make sense to, and I'll hear you out. I'll laugh at your comments, but Bella Lara, he won't go into a rehab center. Yep. So I still get those comments like he needs medical attention right now. I go, yep. You're stating the obvious, right? You're telling us what we already know. You know, call 911, take him right now. And I say, by force, or how do you want me to take him? Because he doesn't want to go. If I force him, that's a felony in the state of Arizona. I get in trouble. I'm trying not to get in trouble. Felonies are really bad. So, I could only ask Blake, do you want me to call? Do you want me to take you? If he says no, all right, cool. But hey, Blake, do you want me to get you a room? If he says yes, all right, cool, let's go do it. Hey, Blake, Dr. Navarez wants to come out here. Are you okay with that? Yeah, I'm okay with Dr. Navarez checking out my vitals. Baby steps, okay? Try to understand that. So, comment, One Love K. So hospitals can't keep him at all? No. In America, we have freedom, right? We have the right of refusal. No, if he was unconscious, if he was, yes, if, yeah, if somebody's knocked out, then right, they would be able to keep him. Yep, yep. Big shout out to those that have donated for blessing bags. Victor, Brad, Ace of Wings, BIA, Sadet, and Christine. I will include your name on an envelope as I'm using your donation. Awesome. So cool. Shelly Bell, do you worry taking him to a hotel farther away may upset him and break his trust with you? I'll probably advise him before I take him. Let him know that, this. So, for example, hotel that he stayed at last night, if I wanted to give him a room, it was booked up. There was no room. So guess what? I have to take further. So I'm explaining that to Blake, and I'm sure he'll understand. Or he can not want, he can not take a room, right? It's either you want a room or you don't want a room. It's your choice. So I'll explain that to him. I prom. I don't think I'll break his trust because I'm gonna explain it to him beforehand. Lashonda, hello. Jay sent a message. It got blocked because he was probably saying something stupid. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid, Jay. Try to help yourself. Shorty is now a moderator. Spazzy, hello. Love Lash 23, hello. Islamo realist. I don't know what it said. You refuse. It's something you refused and it got deleted. So Islamo realist. Don't post silly stuff because it just gets blocked anyways. Susan G. Art, please proceed with caution. Absolutely. I always do. I'm very cautious about everything I do, everything I say, how I proceed, and it's all, everything I do is very purposeful. It's I've thought it out, and safety first. And, you know, Monet, thank you. The architect, either way, he does need medication, prescribed or not, that will help him feel comfortable. Dolores Chicano Martinez, thank you for all you do. God bless you and your family. Thank you much. Appreciate you. Uh, people are so annoying and ignorant with their negative comments. Like, what do they get from being so negative? Yeah, yeah, that just goes to show their lack of humanity, lack of understanding, and they come on here and they'll comment some just silly stuff. But you know what do you do? Kenneth Phillips, Audrey is in California with her family. Kenneth, thank you for updating us on Audrey. Hopefully she gets well. Um, Hopefully she's getting treatment or received treatment. Hopefully she's feeling a lot better. Um, and we can only pray for her. Okay, so I'm glad she's out of here. So Audrey, I interviewed her last year. I think I've interviewed her twice or three times. I can't remember. But Audrey, um, it was like she was just bad. Not she needed a lot of help. And because of the interview, because of this channel, her mom in California reached out to me, and her family was able, hopefully they were able to, I'm sure they were able to come out here and come find her and look for her and get her and take her to California for help. So if that's the case, that's Lost in Phoenix doing what Lost in Phoenix is supposed to do, is help create awareness, not just only for that individual like the Audreys and the Blakes, but also how many with these type of videos, how many future Blakes are we preventing? How many future Audreys are we preventing just by them watching? A 13, 14-year old youngster watches these videos, it might impact them, right? It might plant a seed and say, man, if doing drugs makes me look like that, I don't want to do drugs ever going forward. So that's the real purpose. That's the real mission. But along the way, if we can help a Blake, an Audrey, an Jesus, a Geo, on and on and on, right? So that's what it's all about. Shorty, thank you. Thank you. Um, have you seen the lady who needed a wheelchair amputee and her dog was with her? She touched my heart. You're talking about Jenny. I haven't seen her. Well, I saw her like a week after that, right, to give her donations to fix her chair. And since then, I haven't seen her. So hopefully she's doing better. There is help out there. Um, Sometimes there's like underlying issues that you and I both don't know what's going on. When they're veterans in a wheelchair, amputees in a wheelchair, there's a lot of help out there. There is support. There are networks. The VA Veterans Administration, they're going to help out. So sometimes there's like underlying issues that you and I might not know. I ask them, right? I'm recording them and I'm asking them, and they're no help, no VA, no this, no that, no family. And so, they're telling us their story, but we might not be getting 100% of the full story, right? So, you know, we all have to be cautious and judicious with what they tell us. We interpret it and we accept it or not accept it. So we can only pray for them and try to help them as much as possible. But there is help out there, tons of resources, lots of places, lots of COVID money, and COVID's over, but there's still money to help people in need. And when they're out there, there's something going on that's preventing them from getting the help that they need. So that's kind of my take on it. But that's just my interpretation. You guys have to interpret it in your own way when you guys watch the videos. But always remember that I talk to them before the video, I talk to them after the video. I'm seeing them, right? Sometimes I see them daily, weekly, and I kind of have a better sense of kind of what's going on out there in the streets with people. So in spite of what they may say on video. So keep that in mind. Have you seen Ted? That's the veteran in a wheelchair. I haven't seen him actually. I haven't. I don't know where he's at. That was the first time I've seen him. I've never seen him before or after. So hopefully he's doing better and he gets his prosthetics and life gets better for him. Schools rarely never teach kids about drug awareness on how drugs destroy lives. Absolutely. I don't know what happened, right? I think they're talking. Schools are more concerned over, how a boy or a little girl can transition to being the opposite sex. I think that's what I hear a lot is happening in schools more so than drugs, but drugs are killing people every single day. Somebody reached out, somebody commented, where are these drugs coming from? They're coming from Derek Rose. This next thing is Derek. A lot of goofy comments today. A lot of goofy comments. What do you do? A school on the Indian reservation book by the Department of Behavioral and Mental Health Services talks about drugs and suicide prevention helped a lot of Indian kids. That's good. I think we should have that conversation at all schools. It should be like mandatory, right? They should teach kids about credit, right? How to handle money, how to create money, and and the big topic right now is drugs, right? These drugs are literally practically flowing, not literally, practically flowing over our border every single night, every day on the news, right? KTAR here locally, newspapers, news stations, Fox 10 Arizona or Fox 10 Phoenix. This car just got stopped, with 147,000 fentanyl pills. And when I see a report like that, it's like, okay, cool, they caught that car, but 10 cars got past, a border patrol or checkpoint or whatever, right? So those pills are the ones that are going to kill our, future generations, so it's sad when we see that, and that nothing is really being done. So we have to do it at the local level, at the community level, by talking to you guys as parents and the concerned community members, concerned family, to talk to your kids, even though you don't have to be in Phoenix, but these pills are affecting different communities across the country. These pills uh, cost anywhere from $5 to $1, right? If you buy a 50 pack, they cost $1. If you buy one pill, they cost $5 or $4. So the price is going down. Why? Because there's so many pills out in the street that the quantity is the dollar amount, the cost is starting to go down. That's really scary because it's going to create more overdoses, right? More addiction. It's going to suck in more young people, unfortunately. So you guys need to talk to your family, your kids, and create that awareness. Um, any other questions? Why isn't the thing moving? All the chats went away. Um, so that's what's going on. Had a busy weekend. Hopefully, you guys have had a great weekend. Um, have a safe 4th of July tonight. Uh, don't drink and drive. That's bad. Um, but I wish I could see comments. I can't. I don't know what happened. What do you guys think about the video I did earlier with Galicia from Los Armandos restaurant, right? That's really unfortunate that somebody would go in there and try to burn down a restaurant when people are in there. Like, what? Who does that? It's insane, right? So just goes to show you it's crazy out there, and it's really, really scary that would happen. So hopefully they catch that guy. If you guys know anything, please notify Silent Witness to get that guy off the street because before he burns down something else. So that was unfortunate, but I'm glad I was able to talk to that restaurant, Galicia and Los Armandos. Anyways, I can't see comments anymore. I don't know what happened. There it is. Now I see him. Um, Jay Olivares, did you hear of the Illinois parade shooting? Yeah, I did. It's really sad. I don't know what happened. I don't know who did it, why they did it. So it's unfortunate. Um, Illinois has one of the most stringent gun laws. There's a lot of gun laws in Illinois. Lots of gun free zones. I wonder why armed criminals, don't obey the law. I wonder why that is, right? I can't remember the last time that a an armed person did a mass shooting at a police station or a gun shop. That'll never happen because they know that there's people in there that are armed and they're gonna get shot back. So I don't know what the answer is, but those gun-free zones, I don't know who came up with that, but I think that's not working. That so Alfredo Guzman, what am I doing for tonight? Nothing. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I've been had a really busy weekend with Blake and the gym, and it's really hot out there. So I'm just tired. Got to work tomorrow. Yeah, Jeff, that tattoo on his hand should be able to see. Yeah, the tattoo, it's a giveaway. Hopefully, the family sees the video and they call, and he needs to pay the consequence for what he did, trying to burn down an establishment with people inside. That's upsetting. The architect, I heard the blues are in schools, and I found a couple blues on the ground at the park. I'm worried about kids finding them so easily. Yeah, I've heard that a lot. School. I was introduced to them at school. My friends took these pills at school, and I tried one, and here I am now. So unfortunately, we'll hear about this more in the future, where these pills. A sixth grader overdosed at school. Sad. Update for Slump. Haven't seen him. He did attend the service, right? But he didn't attend the burial. Jude Di Matteo, hello. Alexandria Ochoa, hello. Jeff, see you later. Have a happy 4th of July. Thank you. Alexandria, have you seen Faith? I have not seen Faith. Hortensia, you have to work? Me too. Shelly Bell, any update on Tyson? I haven't seen Tyson. I haven't seen him. Hopefully he's doing good, doing better. Maybe his family picked him up. I'm not sure. Have I talked to Gabby's mother? I haven't. Angela, I haven't talked to her. I haven't heard from her. Hopefully she's doing better. Justin Lee, thank you. Kike, saludos There's that Houston, Texas. H Town is in the house with Kike. Hello, Rosie girl. Hello, Kimberly Aerosmith. They caught the guy who did the parade. Punish him to the fullest extent of the law. I'm hoping his family got Tyson and took him to get help. Absolutely. So, anyways, guys, I'm going to. Jude says, I think Blake's not used to people helping him. I think you're right. I think he's used to people taking from him because he's so weak and frail. He'll never be able to put up a fight, So I think, yeah, the boyfriend, right? The boyfriend's out there. I'm like, does the boyfriend help you? Why isn't the boyfriend helping you, right? So it's, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Stacy Lapointe is in Washington. Cool. Washington, state of Washington. Never been there. I'm sure it's a beautiful state. Alexandria, have you ever been to Kensington, Pennsylvania? I have not. I've heard of Kensington, but I've never been there. Danielle Bird, have you seen Aliana? Rosie Girl, Blake has a boyfriend. He does. Shelly Bell, thank you again for all you do. Get some rest. Put your dog under the blanket so you can sleep well. Yeah, my puppy is so little that she would pee on the bed if I let her. So yeah, she needs to get her third round of shots, and then I can start taking her outside, start training her to go outside. So so that's the plan. Hopefully in the next month and a half, she's able to go outside, and I can potty train her and all that good stuff because I had to clean lots of poop and pee every single day, and that's not fun at all. Hortensia, have a good night. Rosie, I hope he seems to be alone. I hope he has a good boyfriend. I'm not sure. So I have to go, gang. You guys have an excellent Fourth of July, America's independence. Uh, I love America. I'm not an America hater like other people. The reason why I love America, the reason why I joined the military twice, because I'm an immigrant, right? I immigrated to this country, and this country has given me lots of opportunities, lots of paths to succeed, and I'm blessed because of this country. So as an adopted American, I feel an obligation to be patriotic and uh, pay my blessings forward to the community, to my family, to friends, to you guys, and it's all because of the goodwill, the giving nature of this country to help out me and millions of other people that most of us take advantage of it. Some of us uh, don't and misuse it. So. Again, I'm greatly appreciative for the real reason. Fourth of July is not just have the day off. It's not just to pop fireworks. Is to really reflect on the sacrifices of our the forefathers of this nation and the people who have died and um, put their life on the line to make sure that we're continually free every single day. I believe America is a great nation. Great doesn't mean perfect, right? We have flaws. We have a lot in our history, just like any individuals, right? I have a lot of flaws, a lot of stuff in my history. Every single one of you has a lot of flaws, a lot of stuff in your history that you're not proud about, right? But we don't persecute you every single day because of your past, because of your flaws. So go forward, right, and be a better person. And America moves forward and tries to be a better nation for all people, right? And so I try to reflect on being, a good citizen to help the nation move forward and not dwell and live in the past and try to rewrite history like other folks. So thank you guys very much. Have a good night. Love you guys, and I'll keep in touch. So on Wednesday, we'll talk again about Blake. I'm gonna go out there after work and go look for him, and let's see what he wants to do about the room. So all of you folks about that have donated for the room, boom, that's on standby. We will help Blake one way or another. Thank you, Shorty. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, all my super fan folks. Quinn for the backpack. All you lovely people that are very concerned over Blake, and it's through you that I'm able to, get up, get out, and try to help these folks because together we're stronger. So again, thank you guys very much. Be safe out there, and we'll talk soon.